All right, so patch notes. I guess I can go over altar. Passive, Gift from the Rift, can remotely interact with a death box to claim one item. Cannot be a shield core. I wasn't able to actually test that one out, but that's cool. Tactical creates a portal passageway through a surface. I did test this one out. This one was like pretty cool to get to, like a rat spot that I used, but I'm worried how that's gonna be in ranked. Not gonna lie, teams are just gonna roll up in your building. Oh my gosh! I just hope like there's audio on that. That's my only concern. Like, imagine like a no audio void passage. Oh, we'll see. Ultimate, create a regroup point that allows allies to that all allies can remotely interact with to open a phase tunnel back to that location. I only was able to like use this once, but it was pretty cool. I wasn't able to really test too much out though. I feel like it's just gonna make Caustic and Watson strong. Yeah, you're gonna have to like Watson's gonna have to fence walls instead of like more crisscrossy stuff. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I'm excited to see like what people do with her and like what metas come out of this. So it'll be interesting. Her perk upgrades. Let's see. Ultimate cooldown, reduce ultimate cooldown by 30 seconds. Void vision, extend highlights and see health bars after exiting tactical. Okay, level 3 internal nexus. Void nexus no longer times out. That's like, I can see this getting changed. So like it's like Rev Totem that never goes away. It doesn't time out. I feel like we'll see that maybe changed a little bit. Anyways, tactical cooldown plus reduce tactical cooldown by 10 seconds. Okay. That'll be interesting. That will be very, very interesting. Like late game. Can you activate it when you're down? Yes. Oh my gosh, we're just gonna have someone like inting. Like they're just gonna send someone to int. They're just gonna like send their like the top fragger on the team is just gonna int for like just for free. Okay. And like a lifeline. Imagine like you have a lifeline too, and just as soon as you come back through the portal, you just res as okay. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see, to be honest. In case you missed it, solos will be taking over duos from May 7th to June 24th. I wonder if it'll be permanent after that. We've taken aspects of some of our most popular modes and integrated them to keep things interesting. Use your battle sense to detect nearby enemies. Tear things up with pre-kitted weapons and attachments and keep the fight going with auto heal and second chance mechanics. One thing I noticed with the auto heal, which I talked to some people doing the solo showdown and they didn't realize, you can just heal in zone as long as you have a heat shield. Because like during the solo showdown, I ran out of meds and threw down a heat shield and it would just like heal back up all the way. And then like run until I was about to die, another heat shield, heal up all the way. So that'll be interesting, the solo mode. So I feel like a lot of people are gonna be out in zone. The following maps will be available in pubs and ranked for the first half of the season: Broken Moon, King's Canyon, and World's Edge. Broken Moon, it's been a love-hate relationship, but like I know they changed a whole lot. They got rid of Promenade and made rotations a little bit easier, improved some POIs and whatnot. So that'll be interesting. I wasn't able to actually experience too much of that. Okay, here. This is the Broken Moon map updates. It's a huge POI. I only was able to run through there once. Breaker Wharf. I like that. That looks better. Spaceport. That's what that was called? I did land here once. I feel like you lost a lot of the map, maybe. Well, I mean, there's a lot of like underground areas now, which I got lost in. I got lost in some of the new underground areas because it just kept like circling down, and I was like, I'm going to die here. I'm gonna die in zone. I don't know how to get out of this building. Cliffside. I like it. That's better than like this like open randomness here. Solar pods. Also like a mini POI. I like that. I like that they're kind of like buffing these little tiny spots. Underpass. Oh, I like the zips. That's nice. I like it. The zips being there. That's helpful. See, they just like buffed a lot. Like these are some good changes. I do like these changes. Adding in a lot more loot and cover. New rotations. What would an Apex Legends map update be without some fresh and updated rotations? Here are a few that you may want to be aware of to avoid getting pinched. Hazmat Tunnel is a new rotation that connects Quarantine Zone and Terraformer for a risky but rewarding rotation, offering speed and more loot. It's up to you to decide how long is too long to stick around. This tension point should allow for some fun and interesting conflict. What is, it might, oh, okay. Is it showing like one side and the other side? I was like, wait, when am I seeing a before and after, or is this just like one side and the other side? Okay, cool. Okay. I think this is where I dropped down into and I couldn't figure out how to get out. I couldn't figure it out. This rotation between terraformer and stasis is a nice anchor point and the perfect spot for strategy planning while avoiding difficult chokes. Guessing you zip up to that. Big old zip lines. Connecting cultivation, terraformer, and quarantine zone. This area has multiple power positions with interesting ways to attack each of them. Oh, okay. All these zips, I like it. Between quarantine zone and underpass. Oh, this is, yeah. So like this is like a big like winding staircase. That's where I got. It was like, where am I? Has some fun slide downs and links to a covered bridge. Yep. The space between spaceport and perpetual core to avoid being caught thanks to multiple rotation opportunities. See that's what the map was really missing, was these being able to go through the mountain. So I like all the like the height, all the levels. This rotation connects perpetual core and quarantine zone, offering some fun platform to platform combat. Okay, cool. So those are the Broken Moon changes. It does look pretty. Yeah. Apex artifacts. Oh, it's just like all the stuff. It wouldn't be an Rampart influence item if it wasn't unique. First, we start with the guitar base, the item itself, which is available via the Mythic shop and may appear in milestone events like the Cobalt Guitar and Shadow Society. From there, it's all about upgrades with bases, themes, power sources, and activation emotes and death boxes. There are more than 200 combinations. Will you customize it to your in-game or out-of-game personality? Find a combo to match your favorite skin or go for something totally random. Also not blinking enough. Oh my god. When was the last time I blinked? My eyes are watering. Oh, anyone who unlocked the Cobalt Guitar in the Shadow Society will have a bit of a head start with their collection. Because you're a trailblazer, you deserve to be rewarded. Every player with the Cobalt Guitar in their inventory at the start of Upheaval's launch will automatically unlock 4 Cobalt upgrades. Okay. I don't have that. The Cobalt Guitar base, theme, power source, and activation emote. Boom. Now go get some. Okay. One note, once a player owns the guitar base, they can start unlocking customizations for any set, i.e. Molten or Gladius, but customizations must be unlocked in sequential order: base, theme, power source, activation, death box. Once all 5 variants of an upgrade component have been collected, you will automatically unlock the Nitride variant of that piece. For instance, you'll unlock, is it Nitride? Am I pronouncing that right? Nitride. You'll unlock the Nitride base once you can, okay. Considering the other 5 guitars have ties to Outland locations, Nitride is a curious choice, don't you think? Exotic shards. Each upgrade component, including the death box, can be acquired using exotic shards. This new currency can be purchased directly like Apex coins. And we may see small amounts earnable in future events, via events or battle pass, like the 10 you can earn this season. Okay, interesting. Back to the other patch notes. Balance updates. All right, this is what we all are very, very interested in. Care package. Wingman returns to the floor. Projectile size reduced to pre-care package values. Damage reduced to 45, was 50. Skull Piercer Elite removed. Hipfire accuracy reduced. Now takes boosted loader hop up and no longer takes magazines as an attachment. Oh, okay. Devotion enters the care package. New reverse hipfire. Sustained hipfire will tighten accuracy instead of widen. Oh, that's just for me. Oh my god, I love hip firing. Interesting. Damage increased to 16, was 15. Magazine size increased to 45, was 48 at purple. Reserve ammo 324. Empty reload time significantly reduced. I feel like you'll still burn through that ammo so fast. New gold weapon rotation. Nemesis, Burst AR, Triple Take, PK, Prowler, and Longbow. Guaranteed weapons out of loot bins. This was the big one that I saw on Twitter. The first loot bin opened by an unarmed player will always contain a weapon. No more having to open 5 bins until you find a weapon. So that'll be interesting. That'll be very interesting. Yeah. No more getting 3 bins with just attachments in it. It might be 5. Yeah, it might be 5 Mozams, but you know, Mozams for everybody. Yeah. That'll be interesting. Bringing Knuckles to a gunfight isn't the most engaging gameplay, so we're improving weapon acquisition consistency in the early game. When completely unarmed, opening a bin will guarantee at least a low tier weapon, like a Mozam. or like a P20. What's considered a low tier weapon here? Retrieving banners from death boxes. Collecting a banner will no longer lock the player out of critical gameplay actions. Thank you. Running, shooting, punching, and reviving will all break out of the banner collect animation while still registering as a successful collection. Players can immediately interact with the death box a second time while the animation is playing, or continue holding the interact button to collect and enter a death box in one flow. Wow, okay. Very nice. We like that. So you should drop your loadout if you want another gun. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work, but I mean, it does say low tier weapon. Like, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Survival items plus support bins. Survival items now only spawn from a support bins tray if the team is in need. Weapons and attachments. 30-30 repeater, skull piercer, hop up removed. Dev note, the 30-30 has been dominating the mid-long range for a few seasons, and our recent adjustments weren't quite enough to dethrone it. Removing the skull piercer should create some space for other marksman and sniper rifles to shine. Charge rifle, ADS recoil improved and stabilized. The charge rifle is wild. I can't. Longbow DMR, skull piercer, hop-up removed, barrel stabilizer attachment removed, base recoil significantly improved, projectile gravity reduced, ADS in and out time reduced. Interesting. Triple take now takes boosted loader hop up. Hop up, skull piercer removed from the loot pool. Boosted loader added to the loot pool. 1x digital threat optic. Removed from loot pool and all locked set weapons. No more digi threats. No more. RIP digi. I get why. I get it. We'll see. I mean, it already could only be on shotguns and pistols, but yeah, caustic and bang gonna benefit. Might see a lot more bloods. Legend changes. Ash, arc snare changed to left hand cast. No longer stows weapon or interrupts consumable use when launching. Okay. Phase breach inspired by some alter tech. Nearby enemies will be highlighted for players traveling through the void. Ballistic whistler, a damage from a planted smart bullet increased to 10 was 5. Upgrades, care package insight removed. New slingshot improves ballistics base sling weapon to a blue set at level 2 and a purple set at level 3. I've already started seeing more ballistics, so we'll see how that goes. Bloodhound, beast of the hunt, cooldown increased to 4 was 3. Knocks with ult active no longer extend duration. Okay, we're getting the words out here. So they're nerfing blood a little bit. Level 3 upgrades, tactical cooldown removed. Taste of blood, buffed HP gain on knock to 50, was 25. Never mind, not nerfing him. New long hunt, knocks extend beast of the hunt duration. Oh, so you gotta choose between one and the other. Okay. Catalyst piercing spikes, cooldown decreased to 20, was 25. Long cast upgrade integrated into base tactical. It's kind of like reversing cat changes. Dark Veil length increased to 45 was 40. Upgrades, long cast removed, long veil moved to level 2. New Pharaoh door, fully rebuild and reinforce missing doors with passive. Yeah, right, you can already do that, but with passive. Okay, new changes, increase ultimate length by 15 meters for level 2. Increase max number of active spikes by 1. New level 3 changes, fully rebuild and reinforce missing doors with passive. Increase ultimate lifetime by 5 seconds. Oh, it builds the actual door back and reinforces it. Interesting. That seems pretty good. Caustic. Gas damage and slow now stops immediately after Caustic's squad is eliminated, as it should be. Gas damage ramps from 4 to 10 max, was 5 to uncapped. Damage on knocked players down to flat 4 was 5. So they buff Caustic and now they're bringing them back down. I mean, if you're still in Caustic gas for like hitting 10 ticks, but Conduit Radiant Transfer can no longer target a Revenant while Forge Shadows is active. Woo! That's a good change. When Revenant activates Forge Shadows, any temporary shield generation ends immediately. Revenant will keep any temporary shields generated before activating his ultimate. Huge. Oh man, almost killing an ulted Rev just for his Conduit to Q him. Ugh, nice. Upgrades, battery collection removed. New battle pack can stack up to 3 shield batteries per inventory slot. Doesn't stack with gold backpack. I like it. So yeah, now you can stack 3 batteries, but if you already have a gold backpack, doesn't stack that. Crypto Neuralink network traffic upgrade now integrated into base kit. Squad count banners are now visible anytime the drone is in deployable state. Upgrades level 2. TAC and ultimate cooldowns removed. Network expansion moved to level 2. New quick ping improved drone handling. Upgrades level 3. New satellite imagery. Drone scan persists for an additional 1.5 seconds. New hackathon cuts the drone cooldown in half. Gain a speed boost anytime he uses his ult or the drone is destroyed. I have never been able to fly that drone very well. Level 2 changes. It used to be, level 2 perks used to be tactical cooldown plus reduced tactical cooldown by 10 seconds or ultimate cooldown, reduced ultimate cooldown by 20 seconds. New level 2 perks, network expansion, passive and ult range is increased by 25%. Quick transmission, improved drone handling. Old level 3 perks, network expansion, passive and ult range increased by 25%. Oh, okay, that just went to level 2. Network traffic deploying the drone calls out squads in the area, which that is now integrated into his base kit. New level 3 perks, hackathon, double drone, recharge rate, gain speed boost when it explodes, satellite imagery, drone scan persists for 1.5 seconds. Okay. No Loba changes? I know. When can we get banners? The death box via ult. Fuse upgrades, Big Bang removed, new Ringmaster gain access to ring consoles. Scar tissue, simplified and buffed damage mitigation to remove lingering burn effects. Take a flat 20 damage when crossing the mother load instead of 37 over time. Reckless, fired explosive damage mitigation not being applied on continuous knuckle cluster hits should only take about 32 damage from a full knuckle cluster. Now with Reckless. Old perks, Breakout level 2, Big Bang, see ordnance through walls and death boxes. That is now Ringmaster. He can scan the ring consoles. Scar tissue, take 50% damage and ignore slow effects of the mother load. Now is take 20 damage and ignore slow effects from the mother load. Anyways, Newcastle, mobile shield throw, amend speed increased. 2.5 times faster. Castle wall will now destroy incoming projectiles headed towards the front of the wall while energized. It will not destroy projectiles fired from behind the wall, nor bombardments from other Legends ultimate projectiles. Castle wall energized, duration increased to 1 minute. That's kind of OP. Upgrade, stronghold increased. Okay, wait. Oh, one of the upgrades, stronghold increased energized duration to 3 minutes. Newcastle in-game? I feel like that's gonna be kind of crazy. 3 minutes of destroying incoming projectiles. Newcastle about to be crazy. Time to start learning how to play Newcastle, I guess. Octane upgrades. Reckless removed. Mad Hops moved to level 2. Thick Skin now level 2 and 3 updated to take 5 less stim damage to reflect that it can be selected twice. Okay, so the new perk, Mad Hops, gain an extra launchpad charge on level 2. Or Thick Skin, take 5 less stim damage. Level 3 perk, Airborne Agility, change directions with Launchpad Double Jump. Or Thick Skin, take 5 less stim damage, which you can stack twice, so 10 less. Lulu's gonna be the number 1 Newcastle. I have rarely played him. I might have 3 or 4 games on Newcastle. I'm not even kidding. I have not played him very much. Yeah, Mad Hops was in level 3, so now it's level 2. Yeah. Watson upgrades Falling Stars. Pylons will stop spawning arc stars when her squad is eliminated. Split Circuit no longer reduces shield regen capacity. Okay. Wraith into the void and dimensional rift. Nearby enemies will be highlighted for players traveling through the void. Seems fair. All right. So yeah, no Loba changes. That's okay, I guess. Catch me stimming and stealing your loot. Octanes are gonna be so annoying. Oh my god. Maps, Broken Moon, Shattered. New POIs, Cliffside, Experimental Lab, Solar Pod, Spaceport, Quarantine Zone, Underpass. Breaker Wharf updated, new rotations to switch things up and keep squads on the move, which we went over all the new rotation spots earlier, and all the new POIs. Added new possible ring consoles, survey beacons, and craft respawn locations to World's Edge and Storm Points, and further evened out the probability of a prop spawning at any specific location. World's Edge added ring console spawn locations to Mirage and Survey Camp. Added possible survey beacon spawn locations to Survey Camp in the Geyser. Storm Point added possible craft respawn location next to Command Center. Added possible survey beacon spawn locations to the wall in the unnamed POIs northeast of Checkpoint and at the edge of the map east of Stormcatcher. Okay. Modes. Solos, which they said was never coming back. Boy, did they lie. 6 weeks, duos take over, 50 players, second chance respawn. Automatically respawn once if you die in the first 4 rounds. Second chance converted to Evo if unused by the round cutoff. Battle sense, HUD indicator when enemies are within 50 meters. Auto heals, health regenerates out of combat. Auto heal starts after each kill. I wonder if they are experimenting with healing after a kill. That was my initial reaction was, I wonder if this is an experiment to test auto heals. Kind of like Siphon, once you squad wipe or confirm a kill. I wonder if this has good feedback, if we'll see that in other modes. That would be interesting. Additional adjustments to loot pool, circle size, and round times to accommodate solo play. Mixtape lockdown added to rotation, Zeus Station Monument. Mixtape map rotations. Don't care too much about it, but anyways. Ranked. All players in a pre-made rank squad must be within 3 rank tiers of each other or they will not be allowed to progress to matchmaking. Good. I just why do they ever think taking away rank restrictions was ever a good idea? All of these bronze cheaters boosting people. Ugh. No tuning changes to be made to rank scoring for the launch of Upheaval. Season reset. Where you ended in your last season of ranked will determine where you start in Upheaval. If you ended your last season in Rookie, you'll be reset to 1 RP. If you ended your last season above Rookie, you will be reset to Bronze 4. I did see a tweet about the anti-cheat, Jeff. I think I saw that yesterday. I don't think it was an official Respawn or Apex tweet, but I did see something about a new anti-cheat system. And I did attend a little dev panel at LAN, and someone brought up a question about rank, or not rank, but about the cheating situation. And they weren't able to give any specifics, but they said it's top priority and they have some things, more or less. So we'll see. Split timing. Split 2 will take place at the same time as the 0.1 patch. Is that a decimal? 0.1 patch, not a week after in previous seasons. Upheaval rank rewards. Your end of season rewards will now be determined by the highest rank tier you achieve during the entire season. Split rewards. Your season and reward badge will be animated if you match or surpass your split 1 rank in split 2. If you do not achieve this, you will get the normal version of your badge. Okay. World systems. Improved in-ring generation system. Bug fixes. Equipping an evac tower or mobile respawn beacon will no longer close the inventories of all other players in the match. What? That was a bug? Firing range fixed some edge cases where legend change was available when it shouldn't be. Fixed occasional crashes when interacting with an enemy's crafted banner. Mischief medic no longer appears as highlighted healer. Olympus players can no longer enter exit vault without a key. What? That was a bug too? Survey beacons and ring consoles should now be pingable again from the map. When hip firing with the devotion, it will now properly track its reticle. Okay. Ballistic duration of Speedy Whistler restored to 2 seconds. Bloodhound. Passive markers no longer appear for teammates not on the player's squad. Players can once again be scanned by 2 Bloodhounds at the same time. Catalyst fix Dark Veil not charging for a short duration off of spawn. Crypto recall audio when the drone is far away from you is audible once again. Maggie remove drill burn audio for players in the area of effect while phased. Removed Wraith shadows from the void if you aren't playing as Wraith. Watson resolved bad spawn points for arc stars generated from the falling stars upgrade. Quality of life upgrades. Additional security improvements. What does that mean? What does that mean? Explain. What are the security improvements? Airdropping replicators now project a beam upwards as they descend to help differentiate them from other airdrops. Backed by popular demand, you can re-queue at the end of pubs, BR, and match tape matches. Ballistic can now add any lock set weapon into the sling where it will be converted to the proper lock set tier and restored to its original state when being moved out. Okay, I really just do not play Ballistic. Death box flyers. Option to automatically ping the location of death box will be prompted when knocking it from a flyer's grasp. Oh, cool. Improve the choice of consumables that are auto-selected when either reaching full health, reaching full shields, or when dropping your last selected item. The new choice should more intelligently select shield consumables or prioritize syringes for quick healing. These changes were made to help new players have more optimal outcomes. Improved used interactions with doors when self-res is available. Map spawn audit for all mixtape modes. Don't know what that means. Upgrade to the latest version of easy anti-cheat. I don't know. I don't know. Why didn't you just upgrade like right away? Like, I mean, I'm no dev. I don't know like what that process like looks like upgrading to the latest version of easy anti-cheat, but like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I mean, that's good. I'm happy. I hope it works. Pings should now go through all translucent surfaces like windows. Love that. I hated looking out a window and trying to ping something and it just pings the window. Players can now request for grenades, arc stars, frags, and thermites. Works similar to healing items. Hold the grenade button to open the ordnance wheel. Hover over an ordnance item. Select ping to request. Graphics. Added new map detail PC video setting to adjust the amount of environmental decoration and set dressing. This may improve performance for players with low spec PCs and those targeting high frame rates. Change the way players opt in to the DX12 beta. If you're playing via the DX12 beta now, the launch argument should be changed. I don't know. I used the DX12 beta. Like I was using this launch option in here. And I just like really don't know if I could like feel a difference. I had it here for a while, but like, I don't know. I just never put it back on after I reinstalled. Improved accuracy and visual fidelity of baked environment lighting for static outdoor objects. Improved accuracy of baked lighting for dynamic objects to avoid situations where legends would appear unlit. Significantly reduced CPU performance of the rendering hardware interface, most benefiting the PC DirectX 12 beta. Nessie note, Nessie would like to congratulate everyone on the success of finally finding Blue Nessie. Our girl is finally free. The Nessie army is now complete. Cute. All right, well, that's all the patch notes, so let's open up Apex. Yeah.
Breaking through at the gate.
Now let's go this way. And you go back. And back. And back. Oh. And back. Oh, it's out.
Facing a gate.
Like, bro.
Always ready with the fallback.
Dude. That's still in... Really?
Taking a ride through the void nexus.
So far. Dude, literally, the teams are just gonna send one player to int. And it like doesn't even matter if they get knocked down or anything. These are the new exotic shop. It's like $40 to buy one. But they're just like cool recolors, I guess. And then there's, this is also new. I like this one the most because it has a diamond. Okay, so yeah, we went over this in the battle pass, or not battle pass, patch notes. So like this is the new thing, right? There's like 3 here. So you can customize it. But you have to get them in each order. So you have to unlock this, then this, then this. So you unlock like the base, right? So you can like choose, I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's like a lot of combos. So you can have like, you first choose what like type of blade. And then you can choose this. And then you can choose this, which I like this one the most because I like a little diamond. But you see like, I could do this one with this. I think I like that one the most. Or, So yeah, there's like different combos you can do. So mine's just a blank one. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything unlocked, but I do like this one. Look at the diamond. Anyways, yeah, that's a new thing. So for 150, you can get the base. So yeah, so you have to unlock each in order.